Also new tonight here on The Current. The Hawkeye football season is right around the corner, and with it comes a new cohort of kid captains. This is the annual partnership between the Hawkeyes and the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Each game will honor a different pediatric patient who's being recognized for their resilience. And in our area, we have 3 local kid captains this year. That includes 4-year-old Ellie Walker of Clinton, Iowa. Ellie was selected as a kid captain earlier this year, and sadly she passed away last month. Ellie was diagnosed with a rare and aggressive brain cancer at just 3 years old, but we are told she met every challenge with remarkable courage and resilience. She will be posthumously honored during Iowa's game at Northwestern on November 7th. Also being honored this year is 6-year-old Harlow Toby from Orion, Illinois. Harlow was born with an extremely rare genetic disorder, but thanks to early diagnosis, she was able to receive life-saving treatment soon after being born. In her 6 years, she has already undergone more than 300 infusions from the Stead Family Children's Hospital, and Harlow will be honored during Iowa's game against Northern Illinois on September 5th. And our final local kid captain comes from Davenport. 6-year-old JJ Ward underwent emergency bowel surgery less than a day after he was born. It was later revealed that JJ has cystic fibrosis. He will be kid captain during Iowa's game at Washington on October 9th. But first, him and his mom, Tara, are joining us right now on The Current. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Congratulations, JJ. Are you excited? Yeah, what did you think when they told you you were going to be a kid captain?
I was happy and excited to be kid captain.
I bet, because I hear you love football. Did you tell me you're going to play football this year?
Yeah,
What kind of football?
flag football.
Ooh, and what kind of position? Do you like to throw the ball or catch it?
Throw it.
Yeah, you guys should have seen him in our lobby earlier today, throwing the ball everywhere, and I was so impressed with your throws. And your story is so incredible. Mom, I kind of gave a little bit of a walkthrough of this. Before we dive into it fully, though, what was this application process like for JJ to become a kid captain?
Yeah, well, this was the first year that we were able to apply for it. They started at the age of 6, so we just thought we would just go for it. And I know that his care team gets involved with the selection process. They kind of loop everybody in there, and so we were just honored to get it the first year that we tried, and he's deserving of it, and has been through a lot in his 6 years of life, so we're just excited for him to have this opportunity, and we honestly just are so honored.
Seriously. And you guys are all Hawkeye fans in your family?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so you're very familiar with this tradition.
Yes.
What were you thinking when they told you guys that he'd been selected?
Honestly, we just felt so honored. I mean, we just thought maybe it would take a few years to get there. We've been on both sides of the glass. He's been admitted during a few games, so we've always told him what a kid captain was, and so we're just excited for him to have the opportunity.
Well, let's go back through a little bit of his story. How old was JJ when you guys found out about his diagnosis?
Oh, well, he had just been born, actually, where we knew something was wrong. It took a couple weeks for his newborn screen to come back with the actual confirmation of the cystic fibrosis. We didn't really know what we were dealing with at the time. Originally, we just thought maybe he had a meconium ileus or led to a bowel obstruction, and the rest of the diagnosis came later. So
I have to imagine this was such a difficult thing to walk through on a normal circumstance, but this is happening when your oldest is 4 years old. COVID is raging at this point. The whole world is shut down. I mean, how do you guys mentally get through something like this as a family?
I think you just do. You don't really have a choice, and it's your kids, and you would do anything for them, and you just take all the strength that you have and give it to them, and figure out how to get through to the next day. And we have such a good family base around us too. Everybody lives in the Quad Cities, and we had a lot of support there, and it was difficult, but we wouldn't change a thing. So.
JJ, did I see some photos of you playing football in the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would you play football with? The other nurses, or were the other kids over there?
With the nurses.
Oh, did you win?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. I figured. And you guys have also raised thousands of dollars for research over the years. How much money have you raised?
We've raised a little over 25,000. Yeah, and that's our village too there, and there's lots of kids who that don't respond to the medications that all of this research and money has provided. And so until we have something for everybody, we're going to keep fundraising until cystic fibrosis is cured. So,
do you have a message tonight for people that are watching about the importance of donating to research like this?
Yeah, all of the fundraising has helped get to where we are in the cystic fibrosis realm. That it funds trials, and a lot of the kids can volunteer for research studies as well, and it funds that. JJ's part of several research studies with the U too, and we try to give back in any way we can there, but that is how all of the medications came to be, was through research and fundraising and advocating for cystic fibrosis patients. So we are lucky to be where we are today with it.
Yeah, and not just with the medical diagnosis, but also with this incredible opportunity with the Hawkeyes. So before I let you guys go, JJ, you get to go to Media Day next weekend. Do you get to meet the team?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Are you excited for that? What are you thinking?
I'm happy and I just want to meet them.
Yeah, do you have a favorite player? Nah, everybody. We love that equal opportunity. And Mom, what are you most excited about when it comes to this opportunity?
Just to see all of the kids, honestly. It's just such a great opportunity to get to meet players, something we would probably never get to do. And just to see our kids interact and all of the other kids that also have the same opportunity to interact. And it's just a good, wholesome day for everybody. So it's close to home, so.
Well, I cannot thank you both enough for your time today. Thank you so much for coming in, and congratulations. I'm really jealous. We'll be watching and cheering for you. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for having us.
For you guys at home, if you want to share JJ's story, we have our full online version up at WQAD.com. Just click on the As Seen on TV tab at the top of the homepage.